Hello guys, welcome to my YouTube channel Plan 3D tutorial, and this is the second part of our end-to-end Plan 3D course. And today we'll be learning about isometric and orthographic template creation and modification. And in the first part we had learned about project creation in Plan 3D and different types of projects in Plan 3D. So if you haven't watched the first part, then please do watch the first part, then you can start the second part for better understanding. Before beginning, if you are looking for some quick learning about Plan 3D, then you can watch my previous videos where I have discussed about piping, isometric extraction, then orthographic extraction. You can learn from that video as well. But this video or this series I'm exclusively making from the beginning till the end, point to point. But if you want to quickly learn something about piping or something specific, then you can check my other videos and watch them. So let us begin this video without wasting any more time. So to begin with, let us go to our project setup. Go to project manager, then go to project setup. Okay, it is open here. First we'll edit the isometric drawing template. Isometric drawing settings. You can click here, ISO style setup. When you click this ISO style setup, there's a drop down on the top. Here you can see a list of ISO styles which are present. Like check A to this. You should also see this default styles except this E to E which I have created. Anyways, you will see this check A to A3. These are the default ISO style setups in Plan 3D. So for example, now you want to create a new style. There is a plus icon on the side. Just click on that plus icon. You'll see this window where it says new style name. So I'll write my style name as demo E2E. Oh, sorry, 2E. Okay. And next we have then option of like copy existing style. This copies the settings of the style which are present. Whatever you see the settings, there are many settings which we are gonna learn in the future. But if you want to copy settings from a existing ISO style, then you can click this drop down and select the style, whichever style you have here. Whichever style you want, you can select and copy the same settings to your new ISO style. So, but I don't want that. I'll just click on create the new style. Okay, if you want, you can check this box, but I'll leave it blank and just click on create. Now, next it is asking me what type of ISO template or the title block, the template you want. See, if you go on clicking on next, you can see that there are different types of template. There are totally 10 templates, default templates. You can select from here, or else I'll also show you a method where we will be utilizing our custom template, which I have based on our project. Okay, so you can see this. You can see the variations of this templates, the size A2 size. This is A3 sheet. If you have a bigger one, you can go for A1 sheet. So I'll just select some random template here like A2 or I'll go for A3 size. Okay, and just click on create style. Okay, so our demo E2E style is added here. So next, what we have to do, we are learning about templates. So templates will be in, I guess, in this title block and display part. You can see this is the template. And also, if you go into our project folder, see, this is our project folder. In that, you have to go into isometric folder, and you can see that different styles which we had seen in the project setup are present here. And demo E2E is the new folder which is created now after creating the new style. You can see the time as well. So let us go back to our project setup. So here you can see when I enter this setup title block, you can see that we have a template here, which is the default one which we had selected. So what I'll think is I don't want this template. I have my own template, custom template, which is based on my current project. So what I'll do, I'll just return to the setup, discard this. And next you can see that ISO drawing template. This is the folder location from which this drawing template is being referenced from. So all I have to do is select these three dots. and go to my uh, template where I have the custom template. So I have created a custom template which is present in this E2E ISO temp. So this is the template. I'll just rename it E2E. Sorry, 2E. So I'll just copy this template and I'll paste it in my demo template. Okay, this is the default one and this is the custom template. Before using it in my project, I'll just show you what is present in that template. So I'll click on this cancel and open the template. Go to that location and make sure that whatever template you are using, its format should be DWT format. That is the drawing template format. So I'll just open it. See, this is the simple sample, a sample template which I want to use it in my project. So initially you won't see this BOM as well. So I'll just delete this also. So this is the plain template which will be present in our project or as a custom template. So this template will be using in our ISO drawing. So I'll just close it. So like just before going to the project setup, let us just again rename it to the default name, that is ISO, because I think changing the name might throw an error, because the ISO name, the template name as ISO, I think it will be hard coded in Plant 3D. I have faced this issue, so let's not get into that again. So first I have to, I'll make it as SS, this default, or else I'll just delete the default template and this will be my custom template. And next enter the project setup. Project setup. Okay, we are in the project setup. Go to the isometric drawing setting, title block and display. Since I have deleted the default drawing template, it has automatically selected the ISO DWT file which is present in this folder. So I don't have to even select the file now. Now when I enter the setup title block, you can see this is my drawing template Plan 3D isometric sample which I had shown you before. So here we can see that it has automatically added the bill of material here and also added the draw area. And also you can see this red box, this is the non-draw area. I'll tell you how to do this. So first let us see about our draw area. You can see here there are three options: draw area, no draw area and visibility. So draw area is nothing but the area where you want your isometric drawings to be shown in this template. So for example, I want my drawings, the isometric lines, to be shown only in this part, and it should not cover in the other part, because I want to add my nodes or something like that in that area. So my drawings will be generated only in this green part. Next, no draw area. No draw area is something where you don't want anything to be drawn or shown. Okay, so area and no drawing area. No, it is the opposite of draw area. We can also mark it in somewhere in this part as well, on the inside the draw area, which you don't want the isometric to be generated in that area. So next we have this bill of material. See, we have bill of material, cut piece, weld list and spool list. So first, for example, I want a bill of material. It's already there. I'll just show you again. So I want a bill of material in this area. See, it gets generated from the top. You can also move it, I guess. Yes. So you can just delete the table. I'll just delete it, delete this area, and again I'll add this bill of material. See, our bill of material has been added. So next, if I want the cut piece table, I'll make an area here and show the cut piece. Next, I want a weld list. So I'll make a table and the area, and I'll show the weld list. Spool list, I can make it here. You can see the spool list. It's not necessary you have to make it here. You can make it anywhere on the sheet except this green box. Okay, and next we have this table setup. So in the table setup, you can see on the top we have table type. Table type is like bill of material, cut piece, well list. Like I have shown you here, right? These four options. These are the same options of which you have to change the table setup. For example, I want to change the setup of bill of material. So I'll select bill of material. Then I'll go to the then next we have the template. I mean the layout template. So for now, I'm selecting simple BOM. I'll show you this difference between these three while I'm extracting the isometric, like after completion of this setup. Okay, so we have this columns. If you want, we have different columns. You can also add columns and properties based on your project, and whatever properties you want, you can add it from here. For example, if I want the pipe and also the spec name, I can also add that. You can see the spec column has been added. And also, like, you can arrange this columns just by dragging and dropping. If you want a description, you can do this, and also make sure you select the column, check in the column. So for now I don't want this spec and material, so I'll just do this and check this. And next we have this use single column for schedule and pressure class. See, now you can see schedule and the class are coming in the same column. If I uncheck this, pressure class and the schedule are coming in different columns. So this is the only difference. So it's better to use both in the same column. So this is about the table setup. You can just click on OK. Yeah, it's closed. So you can see this is my template. For now, I don't want this spool list and delete, well list, and also the cut paste list. I just want the BOM. So I hope you understood about this setup. Okay. So next we have this option of place north arrow. Where do I want? I want suppose in the upper right. See the direction. It's like this. No, I want in the upper left as it was before. So I can just place it wherever I want. So this is about this drawing template. We have this option of title block attributes and all, but since this is a custom title block, I prefer adding my attributes everything in my drawing template itself and just using this setup to define the area of my isometric and the BOM. Okay, so let us return to our setup. Yes, save the setting. Okay, and click on apply. And next we will be changing the orthographic drawing template. Orthographic drawing template will be very simple. So here is the orthographic settings. I'll expand it, select title block and setup. You can see that it has selected some default template. If you enter this setup title block, you can see that this is just a simple title block and we have some ortho settings here. Click on ortho settings, and in this you can define the center lines. Whenever you generate a drawing, you will know you know that you'll be getting the center lines, the equipments and everything. So whatever the layers you want for those things, for example center lines, which type of layer you want, center should be correct. If you want something else, you can select from here from the list. If you want to add a new layer as well, you can add it by clicking this and add your own layer. So I'll just keep the default layers, and there are many lists. You can go through this and use it as per your project settings. And next you also have this dimension styles and the leader style and the text style. So as per your default settings or your project settings, you can select this. Okay. So I'll just close this part and keep it as default. So next we also have this table setup and bill of material in orthographic drawing, but this part we will be covering in our orthographic video, which I will be making exclusively in this series. So this part we can keep it for our series. Okay, and just concentrate on the template for now. So let us return to setup. Since the template what we have seen now was default, I want to use the template which I have, like the custom template which I have. So for that, you have to go to the project folder, Orthos, and when you go to the styles, you can see that currently the Ortho template is being utilized is this one. So I'll just copy the same name and also replace and go to styles and just delete this template and okay and add in my template to the styles. And next you just have to select the path of the template which I had added now. Go to our go to that folder, select the template and click on open. You can see it has selected. Let us see if it is correct or not. Yes, you can see that Plan 3D sample ortho template. So this is my template which I had created for this project. So I hope you understood the template for isometric and orthographic as well. Let me just return to the setup now and click on OK. So we have done the setup for both isometric template and the orthographic template. So let us see a sample of the templates if it is coming correctly by extracting an ISO. First I need a pipe, I mean a model. Okay, I'll just extract a line. Okay, and next just do a quick ISO and select my demo E2E. Press create. Don't worry, we'll be learning about how to extract isometric and everything. So I'm not getting into details now. We'll have a separate video for that. So let's wait for the isometric generation. You can see the status from the bottom. See the isometric is generated. I'll click here. Yep. See this is my template and my isometric is coming in the draw area, the north arrow and the BOM table as well. Okay, so this is perfect. These attributes will be as per your custom template. I'll close this and let us see about our orthographic drawing. For orthographic drawing, you just have to create a new drawing and check if the template is correct. Ortho 1, ortho test. See from the template it is taking from this path. You can also change the template path and by selecting this three dots. Okay, click on OK. Perfect. Ortho template is coming as per our project requirement. I hope you understood in this video about the drawing templates, the isometric and orthographic templates. Again, if you have any doubts, you can comment in the comment sections. I will try to clear your doubts in the comment section or we'll cover it in the next video. So if you like this video, please subscribe to my channel and we'll have a very good series in Plan 3D. I can guarantee you that you will be a master in Plan 3D after the completion of this series. So till then, share my videos with your friends who is learning Plan 3D. Like this video, subscribe to my channel. I'll see you guys in the next video. Till then, take care and goodbye.